Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this T20 between India and Sri Lanka. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Well, thanks Athers for such a glowing introduction. Earlier I took a look at the conditions for the day, and the ground staff have set up a very fair wicket. Any lapse in concentration though and the wickets will tumble. So, probably worth having a bowl first. A lot of cloud around, but the forecast says we don't need our umbrellas.
Fantastic breakdown, David, thanks. It's time.
Could have gone either way on that call, but I'd say bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under pressure early and hopefully get the breakthrough.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
A few moves. Made in the field. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Up. Keeper.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Bit of a change up in the field now. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field. That's the over. Sri Lanka are 7 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Wait there. Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Yep, yep. Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Wait. Up.
There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Misses everything.
Nice.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Yep. Keeper.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
Wait there.
Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard, crunched it straight to the fielder.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep. It.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Loud appeal.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
Great shot through the gap.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Strictly prohibited. Into the third over. Sri Lanka are now on 23 for none.
Yep. Keepers. Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Wait on.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait there.
Good shot. It's found the gap. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. Sri Lanka are 32 for none.
Wait. Yep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Ball in.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Wait.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. Sri Lanka are 34 for none. Going with pace now.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Yep. Catch it.
Good shot, a beauty.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yep.
Super shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yep. Catch.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
How's that?
Loud shout.
Yup.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep... pressure on the bowlers.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Catch it.
Time that perfectly.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Really good shot there.
Solid partnership, fifth. So far, now it's time to really build a big score. Some adjustments to the field.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Well on. Wait there.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 53 for none. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
The finger spinner is coming on to ball.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets though? And it's unfortunate in the end, but if you're the batter, you're still there.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Wait there. Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
That's the over. Sri Lanka are 62 for none.
Wait there.
Caught. funniest catches you'll see.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Right in the slot, probably hit too hard, crunched it straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Keepers in.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
A tidy over and the first wicket to show for it.
Waiting.
Nothing less than deserved.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Keeper, keeper. Yep. Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Waiting. Yeah.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
6 runs added in the over. Sri Lanka are 73 for 1.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers. The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next
Break
ball
them.
right. Doesn't beat the infield.
Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard, crunched it straight to the fielder.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
Yep.
Great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Wait. Yeah.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Keeper's ball.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Yep.
What a great gather. 4 runs saved. Sri Lanka weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Now 90 for 2.
Yeah.
Clipped neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yup.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler's end.
A couple on offer here. End of the over. 8 offered. Sri Lanka 98 for 2. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. That's cut off nicely, 4 runs saved.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yeah.
Great shot, great timing.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Hey.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Right there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Over. Sri Lanka are 106 for 2. Going with spin now.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Yep.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Yeah.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Huge edge. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
120 for 2.
Yep.
That's 4. No one at third man to stop it.
That really wasn't a great delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched. With aplomb. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
136 for 2.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Medium pacer.
Yeah.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Got hold of it, a pretty good bouncer, enough control to get it away.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wait.
End of the over, 6 off it. Sri Lanka are 142 for 2.
End of the 18th over. Sri Lanka are now 142 for 2.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Yeah.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
8 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 150 for 2.
Yeah.
head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
All of them.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
That's a boundary save for sure. Confident appeal. Could it be?
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yeah.
Hasaranga gets off the mark.
6 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 156 for 3. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep, yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yeah.
Good shot. Found the gap.
That's a really good half-century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's the over. Sri Lanka are 164 for 3. The innings wraps up with a very defendable total. It will need some good bowling. It certainly won't be the easiest total to chase. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate. Really good shot there.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Wait.
What a catch!
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Nice shot.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes, nice bowling.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Good bit of timing there.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
12 runs added there. India are 12 for 1. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and raced to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
Yep. Keeper. Wait there.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India are 18 for 1. Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as you've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. 10 runs added there. India 28 for 1.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
there's trouble here.
Hazard!
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Thrashed away, what a shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the 1 bouncer for the over.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Excellent bowling, not far away from producing an edge.
4 runs added in that over. India are 32 for 2. Hasaranga, the spinner, coming into the attack. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball for the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Into the gap, nice shot.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Bold, disturbs the furniture.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Picks the gap perfectly.
That one had all the ease and elegance of this batter at their best. Driven perfectly down the ground for 4.
Wait!
Edged it.
Wait on!
Cuts
Yep.
that off well in the infield.
Yep. No, no, no!
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Wait!
Oh my word, what a catch. The hang time on that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, not going to hang around if that's any indication. Picking up 4 from your first ball.
Fall through the offside, easy as you like.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. Well played, capitalised on the loose delivery on the leg side.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Saranga will be disappointed with that delivery.
Wait there.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes, nice bowling.
Catch it. Yeah.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Middle that one, great timing.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Thick edge.
Yep.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Catch it. Yeah.
Power and precision in that shot.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Bowled! Chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Couldn't have played that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Catch it.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Loud shout. Got all of it, and for 6.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Up. Keeper.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yep, yep. Keeper.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep. Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
Catch.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Launched into it. Landed just short of the boundary rope for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The right arm is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep. Keepers.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Big appeal.
Catch it. Yep.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep, yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
The right arm is coming into bowl from the south end.
Waiting.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Up.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Seven runs added in that over. India are 128 for 6.
Yep. Bowlers in.
Great work from these two, really strong batting. They've looked really comfortable.
nice bowling.
Catch!
Absolutely nailed it.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Wait! Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Wait on! Yep. Keepers!
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
6 runs added in that over. India are 134 for 6.
Yep.
Keeper.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
That's it.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Nice.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 143 for 7.
Right there. Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Nice bowling.
They shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What on earth is that fielder doing?
Yep. Brilliant shot that.
Good return there, back from the deep.
A couple on offer here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Right out of the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
End of the over. 17 runs coming from it. India are 160 for 7.
Bowling. bowling.
Not quite sure what they were trying there. Got the line completely wrong, and the wide's been called.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Bowling.
Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide.
Right there.
Out. Good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Nice bowling.
A beauty. Brilliant catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Yeah. No.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
A very successful over ends. The fielders will congratulate the bowler for their efforts. 2 wickets taken. No shot offered. Great shot through the gap.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait. Yep.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Wait on. Yep.
Doing well to clamp down out there. 3 consecutive dots, and the batters have lost any momentum they might have had. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Yes, nice bowling.
That's an incredible win. It was touch and go. But they got the runs needed with 1 wicket to spare. Complete edge of your seat stuff.